Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir representing Cryptonomic Consultation, coming to you once again with the crypto update. This one brought to us once again by newsbtc.com, entitled Argentinian Bank to Use Bitcoin for Cross Border Transactions. Now, this is huge, huge, huge news. Even though we have not seen the positive effects of it within the cryptocurrency space yet, with the recent dips of the prices or the overall market cap, nonetheless, for a bank to even consider, let alone using Bitcoin for any type of transaction, is huge news. So the story goes on to state the BMV Bank has revealed a partnership with Bitex to allow customers to cross border payments in Bitcoin. They aim to utilize Bitcoin as a low fee cryptocurrency which can be transferred across borders and easily exchanged for fiat currencies. BMV said in a statement, the service allows you to reduce costs associated with international transfers as there are no international banks as intermediaries. The logistics solution allows for a reduction in the time it takes to send or receive transfers up to a maximum of 24 hours. Bitex has a wide network of partners that enables international transfers to more than 50 countries. Bitcoin enables transfers to be made without losing third parties and does not rely on any trusted parties. Instead, it uses a network of nodes that validate transactions and use incentives to ensure that the network operates correctly or accurately, It also uses cryptography, such as hash functions, to ensure that only the person who holds their Bitcoin can spend it, as well as providing a public ledger to ensure accountability. BitTEX is a blockchain based financial service provider for both individuals and institutions. They help to create logistic solutions which allow for payments to be made between multiple countries. BitTEX are self regulated but follow compliance and know your client or KYC rules or know your customers. I got to figure out exactly which one that is. I know it's either know your customer or know your client. They have also hired Delati Services to fulfill audits on the company's operations and holding of funds. U.S. Bank Santander has continued their move into the blockchain ecosystem by announcing their new app OnePayFX, which uses Ripple technology in April. The was launched in Spain, the UK, Brazil, and Poland, and is designed to make cross-border payments in a matter of minutes. It runs on Xcurrent, a payment solution provided by Ripple Net, but does not exclusively use XRP, which is associated with Ripple. XRP is used by XRapid, another solution, and has been successfully trialed by Mercury FX. Ripple have targeted banks and specifically cross-border payment providers and argued that XRP can save costs and deliver faster transactions than using Swift or Bitcoin. This move by BMV shows a preference for the number one ranked cryptocurrency by market cap instead of XRP, which is aimed at being used by banks. And below that, we have a tweet from Mercury FX. It said, let me see. In quarter one, along with other XRapid pilot customers, we have proved that XRapid can lower liquidity costs and increase payment speed and transparency using XRP. We are looking forward to continued successful testing and going into production. Should Bitcoin be used by banks? Many token holders will welcome real world integration as the increase in use of a coin usually leads to an increase in price. However, Bitcoin was initially set up by a libertarian environment which was hostile to banks. In fact, the Bitcoin Genesis block contains an extract from the Times which references the 2008 financial crisis. Bitcoin is also pseudonymous, which makes it harder for governments to keep track of payments and users. In this partnership, we have examples of a low-fee cryptocurrency being used by a bank, which is then charging 3% plus VAT for the services. This means the bank is profiting from the low fees that Bitcoin offers. On the other hand, BMV did suggest it has passed some of the savings on to the customer. Instead of going through a bank, users set up their own wallets and send transactions without using a bank. But novices may find this risky as mistakes can happen. Very important, family. If you do not know how to transact with this new digital currency, I suggest you reach out and find some type of assistance. For those that may need help, you can visit my website, Cryptonomic Consultations, CryptonomicConsultations.com. You may reach out and set up a time and period for us to work on getting you integrated with this new cashless society. Until the next video, this has been another crypto update from Amir, representing Cryptonomic Consultations. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.